Hey, you guys, let me cleanse your aura. Let me smudge you with my Palo Santo. Good you doing? Good you doing? Good you doing? All right. So this evening, what we're going to do. Generally, this would be an energy update. However, I kind of want to get back on track where I'm doing the energy update on Wednesdays so that Thursday, so we don't have to like go 3 days. Okay, see what I mean? Because if I do it on Wednesday, oh wait, if I do it on Tuesday, then I should do it on Thursday. But we have the live on Thursday. So I'm trying to keep this every 2 days with the energy update. So tonight, what we'll do is we'll have an energy forecast for the next couple of days. Okay, so still, I mean, you can put questions that you have in the comments, please, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it if you want to. Try to watch it to the end if you can. I'd really appreciate that. All this stuff is helpful, and it keeps me in the algorithm and actually bumps me up a bit, which is a beautiful thing, people. Okay. So we're using the stained glass tarot today. Yes, guys. Entertainment purposes only. Thursday night alive, which is tomorrow, every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Friday, the first Friday of every month, is the members live. Okay, and that's the one where we ask personal questions, no political questions on the Friday, on the once a month Friday, okay? Just personal questions. Political questions are for Thursday, so tomorrow night, the 26th. All right, let's put you down here. That's better. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh. All right, there we go. That was driving me nuts. Okay, let's check the energy. See what's going on the next couple of days. Starting right now. I know there's a lot of upper ethereal downloads going on for us. So don't forget to check Consciously Erin. Okay, and subscribe to her as well. She lets you know what's going on with the Schumans, which is basically the energy of the planet. Basically, okay, the energy of the planet, what's going on. She did describe it as like a heartbeat at one point. Made sense. Mother is alive, after all. All right, what's going on here? Let's see. Stained glass tarot. It's good. I've already created my circle. Already rooted myself, grounded myself, meditated, done all that good juju work. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Finding a balance. Okay, so that's where we're at right now, and that's what we're going to be doing at least for the next couple of days. Finding a balance. Got a lot of energetic stuff going on. Tower. Old paradigms, old thought patterns, old situations, people, places, things being torn down so that we can build a firm foundation. Not a firmer foundation, a firm foundation. And also, we have judgment. Now, if you're paying attention to the news titles, ooh, somebody made a mistake. sharing classified information with news people. Oops. Information is coming out. It's a good thing. So any questions, again, I will answer tomorrow, Wednesday, the 26th. Eight of Pentacles. That is honing our skills. Learning how to acclimating to the new energies that we've been downloading. Acclimating to acceptance. Accepting that what is happening right now is happening right now. The only way to change that is to go with the flow of these energy upgrades that we've been getting. Death was reversed. I don't generally do reversed. Death was reversed. This is what the card looks like. Okay. Death reversed. So what I'm hearing is, well, generally I would look at, in this current situation, I would look at the death card upright as being a positive thing. Death, rebirth, transformation. But what I'm seeing here with the death reversed is, and I don't generally do reversed. So what I see with that right now is that we are fighting it. We're fighting change. Okay. And the way that we're fighting it is by pushing too hard to make it happen. When we push for something, we are literally pushing against it. So we are literally pushing it away. So we are being called to lighten up as much as possible, keep ourselves grounded, and again, that acceptance. This is the way things are right now for a reason. We don't have to push. All we have to do is point our focus towards what we want and stop paying attention to what we don't want. Stay informed, but don't get immersed. And we have the star. Star card. Renewal, faith, allowing the universe to do what it does, allowing Source, God, Christ to do what it does, what they do, allowing things to happen through divine timing. Queen of Pentacles. She is methodical. The universe is methodical. The reason that we don't manifest what we want to manifest immediately is because, and somebody was asking me about this in an email. I hope you're watching this. Why they wanted to know why they weren't manifesting things, why they felt stuck manifesting. And the truth is that it takes time for things to come together. It takes time for the universe to resituate itself to bring us what we're manifesting. And I'm also being told to pay attention to lack mentality. There's not enough. I'm not good enough. They're not good enough. I don't have enough. There's not enough information. Not enough, not enough, not enough. So we need to pay it, all of us, including me, need to pay attention to that mentality. Because if we think we don't have enough, the universe hears that. The universe is bipartisan. It doesn't care one way or the other, whether we want it or we don't want it. If we're focusing on it, that's what we're going to get, right? Doesn't matter what we say. It matters what we feel and what we think. Okay. Three of Wands. Acting on a decision. You know, I might start doing a collective read. I won't stop doing these energy forecasts, but I might start doing a collective reading twice a month, once at the beginning and once in the middle. Okay, I might start doing that for us, because I thought about going back to the monthly for each separate sign, but I can't do that. It's too much. But I could add a mid-month for the collective, plus keep up the every 2 days. Okay, every 2 days energy forecast, and then the other every 2 days energy update. Okay, so Three of Swords. Feeling lost, feeling broken, feeling betrayed. The thing about that is that when we feel lost, betrayed, broken, when we feel like that, that's when we tend to give in and say, okay, do what you do, universe, do what you do, God. Okay, and as a reminder, God, the universe, my spirit team, me, you, your spirit team, are not responsible for the timing. Okay, we might be a little bit if we're pushing against what we want, but there's other people involved. There's other people involved. They have free will. So remember that. That's why we can't pinpoint a time. That's why we can't pinpoint a time frame. Three of Swords. And then we have Seven of Wands, which is protecting. Protecting what is ours. Let me see. Look at it. I'm just noticing in this deck, his footing is on a cliff. Protecting what's his and just trying not to fall off. We have Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's some information that will be coming in very quickly. We've already started to experience that. We've been experiencing it. It's just, it's going slow. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Three of Pentacles. That's building a foundation. Collaborations, building foundation. I hear background noise. I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is, so I apologize if you can hear that. Otherwise, I have bird sounds on. Oh, the Magician. Now, we are all done transmuting other people's energy for them, okay? We are done transmuting the collective's energy for them. I'm hearing, for the most part. I'm also hearing that there's nothing written in stone that says that we're not going to transmute the collective's energy. Nothing that says that we're never going to do that again. So I feel like we might be doing that now. If you're feeling other people's feelings, if you're feeling heaviness or anxiety or urgency that isn't yours, there's a good possibility that you are transmuting other people's energy. You know, again, we're not all in the same exact spot on the ascension path, okay? We're not all in the same train car on the ascension train, okay? It doesn't matter where you are. We're all doing it. Well, we are. Our community is, for the most part. I can't speak for everybody, but I get a general sense of the majority of our community is on the ascension train. You got some that are just here for poops and giggles and to start trouble and stuff like that, but for the most part, we're all of us in this community are on the ascension train, but everyone's not in the same spot. And it doesn't matter. It's not a race. It's not a contest, right? We're at where we're at. So I'm also hearing, if you don't feel like you're where you think you should be, goodness, will you cut yourself a break? You're where you're supposed to be. You are perfectly where you are supposed to be. Okay? I'm not as far along as other people are. I can't focus on that. That doesn't mean anything. We each have our individual ascension path. We each have our own life path, our own life lessons. And we learn the way that we learn, and we grow the way that we grow in the timing that we grow in. So, you're doing okay. You're right where you're supposed to be. I know you don't want to hear that. It's true. So sorry. It is true, you Scott. What else do we have? The Emperor. Oh, yeah. So, Emperor is very sure of himself, very grounded, very stable, compassionate, nurturing all at the same time, truthful and honest, all of those things. But I think the piece that we need to, that we should look at is the stability and the grounding. Okay, this is the energy forecast for the next couple of days. So we are working on that with our, with our Eight of Pentacles. We are working on that with that grounding. Okay. I'll pick a couple more of these, and then we'll get a couple of other cards. Cosmos Oracle and an angel number. Okay. Knight of Cups. That knight's task is to bring emotional fulfillment. Has his cup raised, he's ready. And the Ace of Cups. New emotional beginnings. All right, let's get an angel. No, we'll start with the Cosmos Oracle first. Maybe pick a couple of these. Okay, I actually did that. I already shuffled thoroughly. It's a habit, I think. All right. Highest counsel, highest light, most useful information. The Veil Nebula, getting closer to the mysterious and beautiful truth. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Get one more of those. I like this deck. I like a lot of decks. Dancing. Dash for the objective. Keep your eye on the prize, you guys. Never mind the fluff. Never mind the chaos. Never mind the busyness going on around. Dash for the objective. Oh. And on the bottom is key point. Grasp the key to the problem. What is keeping us stuck? On a personal level. Because if we can figure out what's keeping us stuck on a personal level, that butterfly effect, that affects everybody else and everything else. Okay, now we have our Divine Angel Oracle. Authenticity, be yourself. Pursue your passions and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. 787. Let's get one more of those. 787. And trust. 232. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. And that's what the next couple of days' energy is about. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. All right. So I am working on the t-shirt printers and the Etsy shop. It's a process, you guys. So we'll have Healing Truth Tarot's t-shirts and tea mugs. Okay? All right, you guys. That is that for the evening. I will see you in tomorrow's energy update. Don't forget to put your questions in the comments and give us a like. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And you know what? Check and make sure you're still subscribed, because there's something going on with YouTube still. Just some where this is consistent with them, where they unsubscribe people that haven't been active in a while. And then all of a sudden, my subscriber count shoots up 20 or 30 people. Not that I mind. I'm just saying, just make sure that you're subscribed, okay? And put your notifications on all right? Thanks for showing up, you guys. Much love and many blessings. See you in the funny papers.